the sound of the wind running through my hair. That kind of sound is gonna take me far from here. I don't need nothing but the radio playing. She's my best friend. How could I ever say no? Stomp out a rhythm, gonna kick up dust and ride that wind from dawn till dusk. I'm gonna hold it together for the rest of my life. No matter which way I drive, gonna let it ride. Some call it heaven, some don't even know its name. Only knows one way. Ooh, I can feel it running through my bones. I can feel it. Come on and move my soul. Stomp out a rhythm, gonna kick up dust. Ride that wind from dawn till dusk. I'm gonna hold it together for the rest of my life. No matter which way I drive, gonna let it ride. Let it ride. Hey! Kick up dust, ride that wind from dawn till dusk. Hold it together for the rest of my life. No matter which way I drive, I'm gonna stomp out a rhythm, baby. Kick up dust, ride that wind from dawn till dusk. I'm gonna hold it together for the rest of my life. No matter which way I drive.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Are you ready? It's showtime. Please welcome Tim Kelly. From Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world.
In the country is where I belong. Lift my heart in my hometown. In the country, I learned to be strong by keeping my feet on the ground. I wanna go back to when I was young. Wanna do it all over again. When I drove my first car, bought my first guitar, and the first kiss from my girlfriend. Yeah, we dreamed about leaving, getting out on our own. Never knowing what we had at home. Take me back to the old dusty roads where I ran, where I met my first love and I joined my first band. Under a blanket of stars where she first held my hand. I grew from a boy to a man. space and the smell of a warm summer rain. The wind at my back puts a smile on my face. Hear it calling me home again. Yeah, I dreamed about leaving, getting out on my own, never knowing what I had at home. Take me back to the old dusty roads where I ran, where I met my first love and I joined my first band. Under a blanket of stars where she first held my hand, I grew from a boy to a man in the country. Yeah. Yeah, we dreamed about leaving, running out on our own. Always knowing that where we belong was in the country. Here in the country. Take me back to the old dusty roads where I ran, where I met my first love and I joined my first band. Under a blanket of stars where she first held my hand, I grew from a boy to a man. Take me back where it all began, in the country. Back in the country. Yeah, back in the country.
I am taking you back to where it all began in the country radio world. That is for sure, right here on this show, The Tim Kelly Show from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. They are Dark Horse, great Canadian group. That was called In the Country, and before that, Let It Ride. That was the title track to their album way back when, probably 10, 12 years ago, something like that. I'll have one more from Dark Horse in just a moment, but I want to welcome you to a Throwback Thursday edition of The Tim Kelly Show on KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. I've got lots of great throwback country music for you from when I first started doing this program, celebrating 14 years this month. Tonight and tomorrow night we'll be celebrating, and so thank you for joining me tonight. I sure do appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy the music, and I've got a couple of great radio interviews as well, taken from the Tim Kelly Show interview archives. In hour number one, my good friend Alex Lee, also from Canada, going to join us on the program, and then in hour number two, Ava Bentley will join us, and you'll love to hear the stories behind their songs, and I'll play three in a row from them and everybody else on the program tonight. I want to give a big thank you and shout out to all of the radio stations that have played this show over the years, and KUHS Denver. KUHS Denver is one of them that been about 8-10 years, something like that, for taking on the show. I appreciate y'all. Country Road 58 from Germany, countryradio.musicbox4friends.com from Belgium, down to roadradio.com from Ireland, Bourbon Trail Radio, Top Shelf Radio, Texas, Radio 94.3 in Sweden, 957 hotandfunkyradio.com, KWradio.com, Boone Country Radio in Canada, and also TexasBrewRadio.com back in Texas, and the Music Room in the UK. You can stream the Tim Kelly Show on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Apple Podcast. We are everywhere, and look forward to many more years of doing this program with you guys. It has been a pleasure. Let's get the third song in the triple play for Dark Horse from Canada. This is called Strong on KICR, Indie Country Radio, the Tim Kelly Show on a Throwback Triple Play Thursday.
still be standing here, wishing you weren't gone. Staring at this empty room in a house that we called home. And I watch the walls we built come down. It left me here alone. So tell me, why am I still holding on? When we were strong, I never planned on losing you. When we were strong, love was all we ever knew. 'Cause you left me living with the things you said, and baby, now you're gone. How am I supposed to know where we went wrong when we were strong? By now you're halfway to getting on with your life, but I'm still here, working on ways that'll help me to let you go. I know it's gonna take time. Don't worry if I'm not ready for someone new. One day I'll turn the page and I move on. And I'll be strong, even though I'll be missing you. And I'll be strong after all that we've been through. 'Cause I'm left here learning how to love again after all we had is gone. How am I supposed to know where we went wrong when we were strong? You swore you loved me till the day I died, and now you left me here alone, learning how to live with your goodbye. Strong, even though I'll be missing you. And I'll be strong after all that we've been through. 'Cause you left me living with the things you said, and baby, now you're gone. How am I supposed to know where we went wrong when we were strong? So strong. How could you leave me a broken man?
Branson, let's ride! From Branson, Missouri, where the good nights roll, Tim Kelly's on the dial with a country soul. 14 years strong and the crowd still knows. Every Thursday brings a triple play show. Throwback Triple Play Thursday on the Tim Kelly Show. Throwback Triple Play Thursday, that's the country you know. New country's best, from indie voices we love. 14 years of Tim Kelly, Branson, turn it up. Love the Tim Kelly Show. Throw it back, Crank it up.
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
The county road dust is long since settled from a slamming screen door and a goodbye pedal. Now I'm free to do what I like, but all this peace don't feel right. 'Cause a day without you is a day without sunshine, without cherries, Coke without rum. Like a radio station that don't play no songs. It's halfway right, halfway wrong. Without you here, I'm somewhere in between. Here and gone. Whoa. All the colors out here seem to come and go, dancing around a memory nice and slow. Like the flickering buzz of a neon light. All I know, girl, is I don't feel right. 'Cause a day without you is a day without sunshine, without cherries, Coke without rum. Like a radio station that don't play no songs. It's halfway right, halfway wrong. Without you here, I'm somewhere in between. Here and gone. 'Cause a day without you is a day without sunshine, without cherries, Coke without rum. Like a radio station that don't play no songs. It's halfway right, halfway wrong. Without you here, I'm somewhere in between. Here and gone. Whoa, whoa. Here and gone. Whoa.
Song number 2.
And I'm thinking about where you are. Thinking never got me far. With a whiskey glass half empty, and I play it all through my mind, singing just to make you smile. So you'll miss me and maybe kiss me. And I don't want to change or stay the same. I wanna let you go, I wanna make you stay. I wanna sing along and I wanna hold my tongue, what I'm trying to say. 'Cause baby, I'm not alright, but I'm okay. And I order them nice and strong, floating just like a star through the neon light I lean on. 'Cause I'm drinking myself to sleep every other night of the week till I see you and maybe dream you. And I don't want to change or stay the same. I wanna let you go, I wanna make you stay. I wanna sing along and I wanna hold my tongue. Where did you go? Where'd you go? I wanna find you, wanna hold you, wanna know. Oh, where did you go? And I don't wanna change or stay the same. I wanna let you go, I wanna make you stay. I wanna sing along and I wanna hold my tongue, what I'm trying to say. Baby, I'm not alright, but I'm okay. Yeah, maybe I'm not alright, but I'm okay.
They are a great country music duo from the state of Texas. They are Shotgun Rider. That is called I'm Not All Right. And before that, Here and Gone. And I started playing their music a little over 3 years ago. They are fantastic. And that second song right there, actually, I'm Not All Right, one of the most requested songs I've had in the last 14 years of doing this program. So that's how they made it on a Triple Play Thursday edition, a Throwback Thursday edition of the Tim Kelly Show. After one more song from Shotgun Rider, my first radio interview of the evening is going to happen, and it is a recorded interview, pre-recorded from the Tim Kelly Show interview archives with my good friend Alex Lee from Canada. You're going to enjoy that interview in just a moment. Mess I'm In is the title of the third song from Shotgun Rider from Texas on a Throwback Thursday edition of the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
I'm falling out the door, blood rushes to the floor. You're kind enough to toss my coat. Just a couple blocks to the house, I ain't no hurry to get there now. I can't stand that bed no more. I never thought I'd see that guy I used to be, holding you the way he did. Well, it sure looks like you got what you want when you're looking at him like he's the one. Nothing in the world could beat that smile. Well, it's one that I haven't seen in a while. You have on your black dress, the one I'm wanting to forget. But if I could love you again, I wouldn't be in the mess I'm in. Loose change in my pocket, it's all that I got left after leaving this place. People ask me where I've been. It's nice to know I still got friends. I barely show my face these days, but they can't understand the pain that I've been through. Oh, and it's not helping seeing him with you. Well, it sure looks like you got what you want when you're looking at him like he's the one. Nothing in the world could beat that smile. Well, it's one that I haven't seen in a while. You have on your black dress, the one I'm wanting to forget. But if I could love you again, I wouldn't be in the mess I'm in. It looks like you got what you want when you're looking at him like he's the one. Nothing in the world could beat that smile. Well, it's one that I haven't seen in a while. You have on your black dress, the one I'm wanting to forget. If I could love you again, I wouldn't be in the mess I'm in. The mess I'm in.
hour of The Tim Kelly Show is sponsored by Matthew Child Music. Check out Matthew Child Music on the Sponsors tab at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com and at MatthewChildMusic.com.
Hey now! From Branson, Missouri, here we go. The Tim Kelly Show.
14 years on country radio.
Still bringing that glow. Throwback Triple Play Thursday.
The Tim Kelly Show.
Throwback Triple Play Thursday.
Let that good stuff roll.
New country's best by indie artists too.
14 years strong.
That's the sound for you.
The Tim Kelly Show.
Branson, Missouri. Throwback Triple Play Thursday. Yeah!
You're listening to the Tim Kelly Show on KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. It is Triple Play Thursday. That means every artist on the program gets 3 songs in a row played tonight. The next 3 you get to hear the stories behind with my good friend Alex Lee. How are you, my friend?
Oh, good, sir. How are you doing?
I'm fantastic. You're up there in Nova Scotia. I'm in the middle of the United States in Branson, Missouri, and it's great to connect with you through the radio airwaves tonight.
Well, it is awesome to connect with you, too, sir. I'm so happy when you agreed to even play my tunes. I appreciate it very much.
You're welcome. I want to give a big shout out to my director of New Artist Promotions up there in Canada. His name is Michael Richard, who found you and got you on this program, and we were able to set up an interview because of him finding your great music, and I'm sure glad he did. You got some great songs.
Oh, thank you. And I'm glad, too. Really, Mike Richard, he deserves a tremendous amount of credit. That guy, he's promoting a lot of independent artists up here, and he really helped me tremendously. So
You bet.
I'd like to thank Mike very much.
You bet. He works a full-time job at a grocery store he's been at for 30-some years, but he treats
I
this
just
like a
found that
job.
Yeah, I know. And I just found that out. I said, wow, it's awesome. He takes that much care in other people, and
Yep.
to do that is wonderful.
He loves the independent artists just like I do, and thinks their music, like I do, needs to be on the radio, and you're one of those, my friend.
Oh, wow, great. Thank you very much.
Yep.
I have another tune on the way shortly, and I'm working on a few more. So I'm just, trying to put it out there, and
Yeah.
I'm trying to, I'm country really to the core. So you'll notice my songs are country. So
Yep, very much so. And so let's talk about that. How did your musical journey get started? Were you influenced by somebody you listened to on the radio growing up, or what?
well, actually. My dad, he never played an instrument. Actually, he played harmonica, but he used to sing all the time. He knew every song, country song off by heart, Jim Reeves and all of them. And I used to listen to him all the time. And then I got kind of hooked on Johnny Cash.
Yep, that'll do it.
And yeah, and I love Johnny Cash. And so I just kind of picked up the guitar one day, and some other guys in the neighborhood were playing and that, and I just kind of chugged along with them, and next thing you know, I was playing guitar and singing songs, and then the time came when I got to meet my hero, Johnny Cash.
Wow, how about that? You actually got to meet him.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was just by chance, but we both ended up going into the same garage with a restaurant, and I was sitting at the table, me and a friend, and the bus pulled in. I looked, and I see Johnny Cash and June Carter and all of them getting off the bus, and they come in and sat next to me.
Isn't that something, man? That is awesome. Well, I never know what I'm going to hear when I do these interviews, and who knows who in this crazy music business. But, I love the independent artists like you, because it seems like everybody is so supportive and everybody helps everybody, and a lot of people even know each other. And you get to tell these great stories on this program like you just did with meeting Johnny Cash. That is awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Something you'll never forget, right?
Oh, no, I'll never forget that.
Yeah,
No.
awesome. And the music scene up there where you're at in Canada is pretty hot too, and has been for a number of years. Michael has, been with me for a while now, and started finding me a bunch of independent artists up there in Canada. But now he's branched into the United States and all over the world, and he's sending me music almost every day. Or these artists that he's reaching out are sending me the music. So that is awesome. I love it.
Tremendous amount of talent here around here in Atlantic Canada. Yeah.
Now, as a young man growing up at music family, with your dad playing harmonica and that kind of, at what point did you realize that, hey, maybe I got a voice and I want to be a singer?
Well, actually, the first time I sang in front of an audience, I was at a school concert. I was 12 years old, and nobody really in my family really even knew I played guitar at that point. But my mother's sister was in the audience that night, and she ran home to my mother. She was crying and everything. She couldn't believe it, and that I was up there playing and singing.
Wow.
And so then I kind of went on to, I played a lot of just kitchen party stuff, and then around the early 80s I decided I was going to go out and start performing public, and that's what I did, and I did it for many years. And then I took a break at one point, and I spent 15 years as a deputy sheriff.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and then I retired from that a few years ago. So now I'm just kind of trying to get back into music again.
Well, I do this other gig that works closely with law enforcement. I've been doing it for 14 years, but I've been doing this radio program for 14 on the side as well. And it's amazing the people that you meet through music. And, I've talked about this a lot. I've interviewed firemen, I've interviewed police officers that are, active country music artists on the side. And you get to help just as many people playing music because it is so therapeutic and helps so many people because of the stories that your music tells that you may not even realize that you're helping just as many people as you did when you were in law enforcement.
Absolutely. And I like, too, when I play for an audience, different songs, I do a little bit of, if I'm playing other songs, by whoever, Christopherson or somebody, I do a little bit of history on the song and how it came about and different things. So I like to tell little stories too, as I go along on my live shows, and how Christopherson, he got to meet Johnny Cash when he flew over his place in the helicopter. And I love those stories, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what the folks love and they want to hear because they know a lot of these artists that made country music classic and what we, we're still talking about 30, 40 years ago and playing on the radio to this day. I do it too. I've got a classic country station that plays all those greats like you've already mentioned, Johnny Cash included. But they don't know the stories behind a lot of those songs, do they? And so when you get to tell them, that's what really resonates, isn't it?
Oh, it is. And most songs, there always is some sort of a story behind it. But I love it how it all comes together, and and how these guys all interacted with each other, and like Waylon and Johnny Cash, shared an apartment together at one time.
Right.
And, things like that. So I love telling those stories.
There's a lot of genres within country music now. There's this pop country. Texas has the red dirt country down there here in the United States. But those guys made a genre called outlaw country. And boy, we love playing the outlaw country music, don't we?
Oh, absolutely. And that's just another quick story. Waylon Jennings. I actually got to meet Waylon 3 different times, but one of the last times I got to meet him, that we got to talking, and I told him how I enjoyed playing his music and all that. And he said, "Hey, thank you very much and appreciate all that." And everybody said, he said, "Let me give you something." He said, "You got to get to the point where you got to do your own thing, man. You got to do your stuff." And that rang resonated with me for quite a while. And then when Waylon passed away, it really rang in. And I said, you know what? I have to, reach out and start doing something of me.
That's exactly the truth. I met James Jennings, Waylon's brother, years ago in Whitefield, Texas. He owns a liquor store there and all of that, and a convenience store. And he had all this Waylon memorabilia in the store and everything. And he was telling some cool Waylon stories. But you're exactly right. You know, Shooter Jennings was on the road. We didn't get to meet him at the time. But, you know, Conway, Loretta, and all of that, they've got their grandkids now, or Twitty and Lynn. They're totally different from what their grandparents were. They're not trying to be them or anything. You know, they got to be their own artists, don't they?
Right, yeah. You got to be yourself. And when you hear it on the radio, you say, hey, that's me. Although I still love playing other music, mind you,
Right.
you know. And I was very fortunate. I got to meet quite a few country artists over the years. You know, Bill Anderson and and George Jones and a bunch of them I got to meet over the years. So it was very rewarding to meet these guys and shake hands and they're just guys just like us. You know.
Yeah. That is so cool. You know, you never know by putting a guitar in your hand like you did as a young man where it's going to lead you, right?
Yeah.
And I've got this video on my classic country station. I've got classic country television too, and it shows George Jones in one video pulling up in his tour bus, and this guy's at the gas station, and he says, hey, old timer, and he says, hey, I got a guitar in my shop in here that I want you to sign. And he went in there and gladly signed that guitar, and then he looks around and sees all that guy's memorabilia that he had, and he was an instant fan of George Jones, of course, but boy, what a neat video, and getting to meet him and everything. And the song is, George Jones singing, is Who's Gonna Fill Their Shoes? Well, George is gone. All these greats like Waylon and Johnny that you mentioned are gone. You're the one, and you and these other independent artists are the ones filling those shoes, whether you realize it or not.
Well, we'll never fill those shoes, but I sure give it a good shot. But,
right? They're big shoes to fill, aren't they?
Oh, they're big shoes to fill, yeah.
Absolutely. Well, you've got three great songs we're going to play tonight. The first one is called Neon Lights. Tell us the story behind this one, and we'll play it for the folks.
Well, it's kind of a little story about myself in a way. When I was out playing music, and I kind of, I guess you could say, kind of a little outlaw thing where I, play all night and have fun, and late nights and all this, and so it's kind of a little story, kind of a little bit about myself.
Okay, and
being wild, a little bit of
Yep, that particular word "neon" ends up in a lot of country songs. Brooks and Dunn with "Neon Moon," they did a big hit of it, and it's just it really resonates with people because that's what you see a lot of time in these honky tonks and bars. All these neon signs, and might be a beer sponsor like Bud Light or Budweiser or something like that with those neon signs too inside the honky tonk.
Yeah, well, that's it. That kind of rang a bell too with me, the neon lights, right? So that's nightlife,
That's it. Well,
like Willie said, the nightlife ain't no good life, but it's my life, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we appreciate you being a guest on this program tonight, and we're going to play Neon Lights from Alex Lee, and then we're going to come back and talk about two more of his songs, Only When I Dream and Country Friday Night. We'll get those here in just a moment on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Triple Play Thursday.
I don't need anybody's advice on how to live my own life. Sleep all day, party every night. Hell, I get up when the sun goes down, head for the hardest bar in town. That's so wrong, well, I don't want to be right. I love the ladies, it's true, but I don't know what else to do. They look so good, I want to love them all. I know I can't, but I'm gonna try, right up till the day I die. Till that day I'll have myself a ball. Come on, baby, party with me. Let's just see what the night will bring. We're gonna tear down this old town tonight. Let me take you by the hand and find yourselves a country band. We'll dance all night until the morning light. I admit getting a little rough. I give in when I had enough. These one night stands and beer are killing me. But and I'll catch me a little sleep. Well, I made that promise that I aim to keep. A blue-eyed beauty waiting here for me. Come on, baby, party with me. Let's just see what the night will bring. We're gonna tear down this old town tonight. Let me take you by the hand and find ourselves a country band. We'll dance all night until the morning light. Yeah, we'll dance all night till the morning light.
His name is Alex Lee. That is called Neon Nights. You just heard the story behind it, and what a great song! That is a definitely a great country song. You're pure country yourself, aren't you?
Oh yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yep.
Pure
And
country.
I give kudos to artists like you. You know, age is just a number, but when you're doing your thing and filling those shoes, like we said, are hard to fill, but you're keeping traditional country music alive. I love that. Kudos to you, my friend.
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
Yep, absolutely. There's a process to making it sound traditional too, isn't there? Putting some steel guitar, some fiddle in there, like Alabama said, you got to have a fiddle in the band, that kind of thing.
Yeah, the steel guitar. I love steel. Actually, I play up here. I have a gentleman that plays some gigs with me here and there, and he plays the steel guitar.
Uh-huh.
And it's awesome steel guitar player. This guy actually he played with Farron Young one time.
Wow, isn't that cool? Boy, he's got a big history in the world of country music. Hadn't heard that name in a while. Farron Young. Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, this guy played with Farron on his Canadian gigs.
Yeah. Well, as I mentioned, I'm in Branson, Missouri. They call this the live show capital of the world. We got a lot of good steel guitar players here, too. But, it was guys like Glenn Campbell and Mickey Gilley and Mel Tillis and Willie and Merle Haggard were here. They shared a theater for a time back in the 90s in Branson. Kenny Rogers used to play here quite a bit.
Yes,
Those guys left a legacy in country music that we still talk about today. And, we sure miss them here in Branson, but their music will live on forever, won't it?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Love those guys, all those guys.
Yep. That's a goal of you too, though. If we're still talking about Alex Lee 30 years from now, it wouldn't be a bad deal, huh?
Well, that would be nice. That would be nice. I might not be. I probably wouldn't be here, but
yeah,
I'd be up there with Johnny Cash and Waylon playing with those guys.
Right. Absolutely. Since you mentioned that, we lost Johnny Cash, and with all these streaming services that come about, and nobody's making any money, there is no cash anymore in the music business, Johnny included. Doggone it.
No, that's true. That's true. And you just reminded me too. I don't think I sent you a version of Folsom Prison that I done too.
Okay, man, love to hear it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll have to send that to you.
Yep. Well, I got a buddy in Minnesota. He does a Johnny Cash. It's called For the Love of Cash. It's not really a tribute show, but man, when he starts singing "Ring of Fire," you'll swear it's Johnny Cash. You turn your head and listen to him sing. His name's Gary West. So check out Gary West music and Ring of Fire, and you'll be blown away.
I do some pretty good impersonations too of Cash and Waylon.
Right. Awesome. And Gary and I are getting ready to do another interview too, and so it'll be great to have him on. It's been great to have you on tonight.
Yeah, well, thank you very much.
You bet. Let's talk about the next two songs we're going to play for you to complete your triple play. Only When I Dream and then Country Friday Night.
Yeah, okay. Only When I Dream. That was one of those times in your life where you meet somebody and you thought that this was it. This was what was meant to be, kind of like a soulmate type of thing, but it just never materialized.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's kind of about the one that, per se, got away type of thing. And I always felt that it was something that maybe should have been, but it wasn't.
Yep, awesome. And I do a show called New Music Friday, so Country Friday Night is perfect for that show. Tell us about it.
Well, the Country Friday Night, I actually, me and a few other guys were playing in this local bar, and we're playing on Friday nights, and every Friday night, and it got so that I didn't think it was ever going to end. Like years passed by, and I thought in the end I just had to stop because it just people would just keep coming, and they never ever got tired of it or anything. But I got a little kind of tired of it, and so I just kind of had to slowly, pull myself out of there or whatever. But then I thought of the Friday nights and all the good nights we did have, and that's why I sat down and wrote the Country Friday Nights and tells a little bit about, of what went on Friday nights at this,
awesome.
at this local bar. And it just what seemed like it was never going to end. Like I probably could have been still there, but I had to get out for my own sanity.
Right. Yep. There's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes in those gigs and everything. So, and a lot of artists are out on the Friday night and they're not able to tune into the live show. So everything we do is recorded. And if anybody's missing this live interview tonight, we're going to put it in the Tim Kelly Show interview archives and it'll stay in there forever. So you can even download it after the interview's over tonight. So, yep, absolutely. And a lot of people spend their Friday night listening to this program and stay for the whole 3 hours. And man, I just love that. And we've got a pretty big radio family put together, and it's sure great to have you included in it now.
Well, thank you very much, Jim. I appreciate all you guys and everything you're doing for.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Independent artists, and then someday I'm going to have in the back of my mind to even maybe take a run down your way sometime.
Boy, that would be awesome.
I would love to.
We'll definitely have a good time in Branson. There's a lot of great shows to see. There's other great entertainment here, of course. You'll love Silver Dollar City, the theme park here. They've got a cave in there that's a 2.5-hour cave tour, and it's Marvel Cave. It's world famous. They've got a room in there so big you can let a hot air balloon fill up, and it won't even touch the walls. It's that big. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's pretty neat to see down there. And they're actually going to close down a roller coaster that's been around Silver Dollar City for 35 years to do more underground cave exploration down in that cave. I don't know if they're digging for gold or what they're hoping to find down there, but that cave has been around. It was discovered back in the 1800s, so.
Oh, okay. Well, it's just something like Oak Island Gold up here in Nova Scotia.
Yeah, absolutely. And the family that owns this theme park, they also own Dollywood and Pigeon Forge too. Same thing. So.
Oh, awesome.
Pretty world famous deal. So yeah, we'd love to meet you there, meet you here, and take you there. That'd be a blast.
Now, I'd love to. Yeah.
I wanted to ask you this, Alex. Do you have any children or grandchildren that are showing musical inclinations like you, maybe wanting to pick and play guitar, or maybe they want to sing too?
Well, my son, the guy, I'm left-handed, and when I play guitar, and my son is also left-handed, and he's a registered RN emergency department nurse, but he plays guitar better than I do now, and he sits down and he sings some of the songs that he wrote. Now they're not traditional country and everything; they're his style. But I'll tell you, I'm trying my hardest to get him to try to get him to sit down and do some recording, because I'll tell you, this young man is incredible.
That is awesome. That's great to hear. So you know where I'm at. If he ever does make anything that you want to push to radio, or that he does, be sure to hit me up, and I might be interviewing him one of these days.
Well, that'd be awesome. I really appreciate it.
You bet.
If I can get him moving on it, because he's incredibly talented.
That is
he
awesome.
Is
more
talented than I am, I think.
Yeah. During this interview, it's been great talking to you. But after the interview, and folks want to find out where they can check out more of your music, where can they find Alex Lee on social media?
Well, we're on Spotify, YouTube. There's a few other outlets. I can't think offhand now exactly where right now, but YouTube and Spotify are most popular.
Awesome. I tagged you on Facebook because we're Facebook friends, and I try to follow all of the artists that I'm going to play on the radio, because that's a big deal when I like you and follow you. I want to encourage everybody else to do it, so it builds your numbers up and gets the algorithms up. But I did tag you in Facebook that you're going to be on the program, and thanks for doing this tonight. It's been a pleasure having you on.
Oh, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And I should have mentioned the Tim Kelly Show. and the Indie Country Countdown.
Uh-huh.
I'll be on there too. So yeah.
Okay,
I'm
awesome.
starting to think of a few other places.
And you were telling me, I think Only When I Dream, we reached number 4 in some countdown too before we got on the air. Tell us
yeah,
about
that was
that.
the Indie Country Countdown.
Indie Country
It's called.
Countdown, number 4. Okay,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Yeah. Yeah, well, thank you very much. It's
Awesome.
Alexander Brandt, and he does that show up here in Canada.
That is awesome. Well, if you know of anybody up there that would like to partner with me, I've got this syndicated radio tab, and if they do the indie country thing like I do, and play your music or play these other independent artists, and do interviews like I do, something similar, I'd love to hear their
Great.
show, and I'll put it on my website, and we'll all link up.
Oh, awesome! That's great.
You bet.
Great, sir.
I love to support other artists that are helping you guys get discovered and get heard. It needs to be done.
Well, I say thank God that there's people like you around.
Thank you so much. We thank God there's people like you around making the great country music that we get to play on the radio, my friend.
Oh, gosh, thank you very much.
Thank
I
you for
appreciate
doing it.
that.
You bet. It's work, but it's fun at the same time, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. And when
Yeah.
you're having fun, you never work a day in your life, they say.
That's so true. That's one of my favorite sayings.
Yeah, you bet. You've already said you're retired, so now all you get to do is have fun, right?
That's right. That's
You
right.
bet. Well, it's been a fun interview tonight. Thanks for doing it. I appreciate the time, and we'll definitely be seeing you on the radio some more.
All right. Thank you very much, sir.
You
God bless.
bet. His name is Alex Lee. This is called Only When I Dream, and Country Friday Night is coming up on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Triple Play Thursday.
Last night we worked together, although you never knew, 'cause I was only dreaming I could spend my life with you. We talked about our future, how long our love would last, and where we'd be tomorrow, and leave the bad times in the past. It only happens when I dream, and you're here with me. We're holding each other. That's the way it's meant to be. So I'll keep on believing, the way all dreamers do. Maybe someday my dream will come true. I softly kissed your face, you whispered I love you in my ear. I held you tight against me, you ran your fingers through my hair. As we moved in rhythm to the light of the moon, I'll sing you a love song while we dance around the room. It only happens when I dream that you're here with me. We're holding each other, 'cause that's the way it's meant to be. Well, keep on believing, way all dreamers do.
best in new country starts now. On Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
Well, the dance floor is jumping, the band is playing house, the country music play around, really hits the spot. I worked hard all week long and I feel that I paid my dues. Now it's time to treat myself to some down-home country blues. And it's cool nights, warm women to turn my life around. Hitting all them honky-tonks on the on side of town. Sawdust on the dance floor and the music is just right. Spending time with my favorite gal on a country Friday night. Flashing across the ballroom floor. The light dancing partners keep coming back for more. Two-stepping high heel to the latest music craze. Everybody's having a ball in the smoky ballroom haze. Cool nights, warm women turn my life around. Hitting all them honky-tonks on the on side of town. Sawdust on the dance floor and the music is just right. Spending time with my favorite gal on a country Friday night. Yeah, spending time with my favorite gal on a country Friday night.
His name is Alex Lee. He's a great country music artist from the province of Canada, way up north of the border from where I'm at in Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. Thank you for being here again, Alex Lee. That is a recorded interview we did a couple of months ago, and I decided to replay it tonight to celebrate 14 years in radio. We talked about that in the interview, and he got to meet Johnny Cash. How cool is that? Well, I'll tell you what, you can already find that interview in the Tim Kelly Show interview archives. It is at the top of the homepage at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com, and I've got a bunch of great interviews already in the archives, and my full list of upcoming interviews on the future show is at the bottom of the homepage at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com as well. Welcome to the second hour of the show, Triple Play Thursday we're doing tonight, and tonight is a throwback celebrating those 14 years in radio. I'm playing artists that I haven't played in a long time, and a lot of them you may have never heard of before, but a lot of them have made it big in country radio, and you'll especially hear a bunch of those famous ones now, as we say, tomorrow night on the program called New Music Friday. You don't want to miss that show either. My good friend Brittany Warthen, she is originally from West Virginia, now making her home in Nashville, Tennessee. She's got 3 great songs coming up. The first one is called Galveston Drive on KICR, Indie Country Radio, and the Tim Kelly Show's Throwback Triple Play Thursday, playing new country's best.
Rolling on that old dirt road where she grew up. Daddy's in the field again, and he's got that tractor stuck. She's glad there's just some things that never change. She turns the wheel, heads down the bank and up to that bridge. Daddy takes a handkerchief, waves and wipes his head. she's still amazed that he works this way. His two strong hands, how she loves that man. 'Cause the sun still shines on Galveston Drive. Now my crew 158 to 159. Those old potholes, that country road, shaped her life. It's her miracle mile, Galveston Drive. Down the road there's a little church where she gave her heart away. At 9 years old and at 23, on her wedding day, the first kiss by the creek under that oak tree. The phone rings and she hears his voice. He's wondered where she's gone. She said I needed to clear my head, so I made a quick trip home. I came back to find what we left behind. In this gravel dust, I'm down here finding love. 'Cause the sun still shines on Galveston Drive. Now my crew 158 to 159. Those old potholes, that country road, shaped her life. It's her miracle mile, Galveston Drive. He said, darling, I've been thinking that you're right. So stay right where you are. I'll be there by the morning light. 'Cause the sun still shines on Galveston Drive. Now mark her 158 to 159. Those old potholes, that country road, shaped her life. It's her miracle mile, Galveston Drive. It's my miracle mile, Galveston Drive.
Song number 2.
I changed into a little black dress. I changed into stiletto heels to match. I put my truck away and drove the little sports car he gave me. I learned to get ready, be right on time. My bottled beer became a glass of wine. I told my stubborn pride to hold its tongue when he called me baby. Somebody save me, and I changed. And deep down inside of me, I don't believe in the artifice. And how can I be true to you and true to me? I've changed. I searched my closet and I found my boots. Colored my hair so it would match my roots. Put on those holy jeans and Eagles t-shirt I've had since 9th grade. I think I need a change of scenery, a fishing pole and some fresh air to breathe, a riverbank that runs into a fresh field of daisies. Oh, it saves me in a change deep down inside of me. I don't believe in the oddities, and how can I be true to you and true to me? I've changed like the weather. Boy, I've changed. If we're gonna stay together, then this country girl in her southern world won't have to deep down inside of me. I don't believe in the oddities, and how can I be true to you and true to me? I've changed deep down inside of me. I don't believe in the oddities, and I wanna be true to you and true to me. I've changed. Boy, I've changed.
She is my good friend Brittany Marie Worthen. She used to go by just Brittany Marie. That is called Changed. You can probably still go check out the great video to that on YouTube. And then before that, Galveston Drive. I love Brittany Marie. I'll tell you what, she handed me a couple of radio awards for Broadcaster of the Year and Station of the Year way back in 2016 at an award show, or 2014 actually, at a great award show that we did in Eagleville, Tennessee, just outside of Nashville. And then I handed her a couple of awards too. She is awesome and well deserved on those awards too. She's open for a lot of big names in the world of country music, but right now she's spending time being a mom and raising her young daughter Paisley, which is also fantastic. Nothing like being a mom. The third song in the triple play for my good friend Brittany Marie Worthen is called I Like It and I Do on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Throwback Triple Play Thursday.
Last night you didn't call, didn't come home, said you were drunk, no bars on your cell phone. Guys down at Black Rock betting on cornhole, it didn't get out of hand. Said go buy that dress you wanted for so long, we'll celebrate with money I just won. All of my anger can't seem to hold on, and there's a smile on my face. And I like it when you treat me bad, you love it when you make me mad. We got a crazy love, it's just a beautiful mess. And I like it, I like it. And I like it, I like it, yeah. Last summer party down at the river, 5 kegs of beer, catfish for dinner. Your cup was empty, you went to fill it. That was an hour ago. And I see the eyes hoping I'm so low, holding my breath, they don't know what I know. Your jealousy is watching from somewhere. We're about to cause a scene. And I like it when you treat me bad, you love it when you make me mad. We got a crazy love, it's just a beautiful mess. It's just a beautiful mess. And I like it when you treat me bad. You love it when you make me mad. We got a crazy love. It's just a beautiful mess. And I like it. I like it. And I like it. I like it.
This hour of The Tim Kelly Show is sponsored by Kelly Miller Music. Find Kelly Miller Music on the Sponsors tab at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com and on all major music streaming platforms.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
Country lives right here.
Country is what we do.
Today's country. More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
Sitting at the foot of my bed, watching the sun rise, all these thoughts in my head, tearing me up inside. I convince myself to let it go again. I try to block out the hell that I've been living in. There's gotta be a better way to make it through the day. They say that no man is an island, but I'm feeling that way. While the world spins around, I'm on solitary ground, with the worries of tomorrow trying to drag me down. Yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Thinking about the days of my life, staring down the road unknown. No matter how I try, I can't leave the past alone. And now the winds of change are blowing once again. I try to hide from the rain, but the clouds are rolling in. There's gotta be a better way to make it through the day. They say that no man is an island, but I'm feeling that way. While the world spins around, I'm on solitary ground, with the worries of tomorrow trying to drag me down. Yeah. No man can make it on his own. No man should walk this world alone. Let me tell you now, no man can escape his own mind. Yeah, no man can leave yesterday behind. There's gotta be a better way to make it through the day. They say that no man is an island, but I'm feeling that way. While the world spins around, I'm on solitary ground, with the worries of tomorrow trying to drag me down. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't let the worry drag me. I can't let the worry drag me down.
day. One lover decides just to go their own way. I can't say that I blame her, or I don't know why. Ain't one bit surprised that she said goodbye. Couldn't tear up her picture, I ain't got what it takes. Bartender, pour me a beer, and how about something to chase? Give me 3 shots of Jaeger, and I'll start to hate her, and then you'll know the party is on. Find me a dance floor swimming with beautiful women, and her memory will be long gone. Me and her memory will be long gone. Wine makes me sleepy, gin brings me down. Whiskey makes me wind up face flat on the ground. There's just one concoction that'll turn her loose. That remedy from Germany that's 70 proof. Give me 3 shots of Jaeger and I'll start to hate her, and then you'll know the party is on. Find me a dance floor swimming with beautiful women, and her memory will be long gone. Me and her memory will be long gone. She's a sweet southern girl that anyone would miss. I've never sank so low, and the good Lord knows she don't deserve this. Give me 3 shots of Jaeger and I'll start to hate her, and then you'll know the party is on. Find me a dance floor swimming with beautiful women, and her memory will be long gone. Me and her memory will be everybody. 3 shots of Jaeger and I'll start to hate her, and then you'll know the party is on. Find me a dance floor swimming with beautiful women, and her memory will be long gone. Me and her memory will be long gone. Me and her memory will be long
He is my good friend Danny Allen. I met him in Eagleville, Tennessee, too, just outside of Nashville, way back in 2014, a couple of years after I started radio. We were hanging out at a great award show, and everybody having a good time that night, and we still talk about that to this day and have many friends from that show. Brittany Marie Warthen, who I played a little bit earlier, is one of them. She was there as well, and we had the time of our lives. We sure did. Hey, I want to give a big shout out to Lula Bradbury in Indianapolis, Indiana. She has listened to this program about ever since I started. My good friend Ron Reed, I was actually on his radio station, Music Road Radio, the first 3 years of doing this program, and then I went on my own with the Tim Kelly Show after that. But 14 years total of doing internet country radio, playing the independent artist, and it has been a blast. I'll tell you what, still is. I got an email full of new people wanting to get on this program, so I look forward to getting back to that. But tonight we're doing a throwback triple play Thursday, and tomorrow night a throwback New Music Friday. That'll air at 7 o'clock Central Time as well. You don't want to miss that show. You'll hear a lot of good music and a couple of great radio interviews on that program tomorrow night as well. My next interview of the evening with Ava Bentley is going to be up after one more song from Danny Allen. It is called You Know I Want You on the Tim Kelly Show's Throwback Triple Play Thursday, celebrating 14 years. KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com.
It's been 15 days since you've been gone. I've been doing all the things that I said I'd do if you moved on. I've been hanging out with all my friends, trying to forget you and doing the best I can. But I don't think I can take one more night without you right here by my side. I ain't never loved nobody the way that I love you. Girl, you make me want to. You make me want to drive my truck right back to your house. Say a little prayer that it all works out. Make sweet love till the morning comes. Oh, girl, you know I want you. I got the truck gassed up, got the radio on. I got a few of my buddies waiting for me down in Old Mexico. They want to make a little noise, throw a few back, meet some cute senoritas, drink some cold margaritas, and raise a lot of hell, yeah. But each mile I drive, you're right there on my mind. Been fighting back this feeling since I hit that state line. All I know is I need you. I want you right here, right now. You make me want to. You make me want to drive my truck right back to your house. Say a little prayer that it all works out. Make sweet love till the morning comes. Oh, girl, you know I want you. Every time I close my eyes, I see your pretty face. I want you, I need you right now. Gonna drive my truck right back to your house. Say a little prayer that it all works out. Make sweet love till the morning comes. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. You know I want you. You know I want you. Kick off your boots, turn up the dial. It's Tim Kelly, stay a while. It's Triple Play Thursday on the Tim Kelly Show. 3 songs in a row from the folks you ought to know. Indie country hearts louder than the rodeo. Triple Play Thursday on the Tim Kelly
The
Show.
Tim Kelly Show on KICR, IndieCountryRadio.com. It is Triple Play Thursday, and that means every artist on the program tonight gets 3 songs in a row played. The next 3 you get to hear the stories behind from my good friend Ava Bentley. How are you tonight?
I am great, Tim. Thank you for having me on the show.
Oh, it's a pleasure. We have talked before this interview and kind of got to know each other. Now the rest of the world's going to get to know you through this program, and the songs that you have written are fantastic.
Thank you. I can't wait.
You're welcome. And I can't wait to play them for you. The folks are going to really love them. You are using the AI technology through an app and a cool thing called Suno that is really popular right now. And so I've got you in the Songwriter Showcase on KICR and also in a show that's playing on the radio 24/7 called the Demo Listen Derby, because your songs are that good and the world needs to hear them on the radio. So we're doing that for you. And these are demo cuts, and if an artist is up for recording, maybe they can reach out to you, and we'll talk about all that in a little bit. But how did you kind of get started in the music world?
Well, you know, when I was a little girl, I say music was my first language, and I started singing, memorizing lyrics before I could form full sentences. And so, you know, I through my entire childhood, I was writing lyrics and performing little shows for my family, although I would say they were humoring me. But as I grew into adulthood, I ended up just moving a bit away from music. It came back into my life in my late 20s, where I married a musician, and we started to play music together, just jamming at home. We'd done karaoke out in public, and we performed at our wedding. And ironically enough, that was the first time my friends knew I sang at all. That's how far I drifted from music until, I met my ex-husband. He's now ex-husband. And then, we were singing, and I wasn't technically singing, the way I should be. And I did damage to my vocal cords and ended up having a medical mishap. And the doctor had sliced into my vocal cords too deep and paralyzed one side. It took multiple surgeries to restore even my speaking voice. I was mute for 6 months.
Wow.
And so I really stopped doing music altogether until about a year and a half ago, I started playing with AI music that I happened to see a post on social media. And I just toyed around and I created a song. And I really was like very wowed, with the song. And I'm like, wow, this is neat. But I didn't do it again for like 6 or 7 months. And then I had a friend who had a birthday, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to create a special, birthday song for that person. And they looked at me and said, you did this? And I'm like, well, yeah. I mean, I used AI to create it. And they're like, well, you should do this. You make this, as a hobby, or try to sell it, on the side, like a side hustle. And I'm like, yeah, no, I don't think so. And then I started to play with it just recently, about 4 or 5 months ago, and still wasn't that serious about it. But then I encountered heart failure, and I couldn't just go out and do anything I wanted. And I was waiting for a very critical surgery. And that's where I got more serious about developing music, creating an album. And then I let my now producer hear a couple of the songs, and he's like, heck, let's put this on the radio. He had a radio show in a small town in New York. And I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, these are good. And then the next thing I know, I've got 4 albums out there to date.
Wow.
And 2 songs just went number 1 and number 2 on the new release hot list with Amazon Music. So that really has got me very excited. Now it's dropped a little bit. I'm now at 17 and 18 with Just Not Enough and Twin Flame. But the fact that I'm holding on to these, spots, with a lot of really great artists, I'm really proud of and excited about.
That is awesome. Now, I played your 3 songs from your current album called Timeless. That's the title track a couple of weeks ago on this Triple Play Thursday show, getting people kind of warmed up for this interview tonight. And so now they're getting to hear the stories behind 3 more songs that you picked, and we'll talk about those here in just a little bit. But tell us about songwriting, because that's what I love talking about. And I've started the KICR Songwriter Showcase and the Demo Listen Derby because I know and you know that the songwriters don't get enough credit. Everybody knows the main names that recorded that song, but they don't always know who wrote it, right?
Right, yes. And I write every one of my songs from the heart. No pun intended, since I had heart failure. But I've always had lyrics in my head, and everything I hear is a song.
Yeah.
And I stop, sometimes I'm in the middle of something, I say, oh, wait a minute, I got to stop. I got lyrics in my head. I got to write. And I just use my notes app and start putting them in. I call it marinating, and then I bake them. But, writing the songs, even, with the tools that we're using today, you mentioned Suno. That for me is it's not as easy as people think, and you know this yourself, that you go to put your lyrics in, and to me, I sometimes co-collaborate. So I'll take what I have that I think is a really good structure of the song, and then I will put it into the platform, and I'll hit, generate, and I like to see what it comes back with. And very often I like the way it did some arrangement, so I'll take that, and then I'm like, well, I don't like this, I don't like that, once I get it back over to the point where I'm getting ready to produce the song, because we do production as well. And telling it, what are you hearing in your head? Like, what's the melody? What's the speed? Is it melancholic? Is it upbeat, fast-paced dance song, etc.? And, what kind of instruments do I want? What kind of an emotional effect do I want? Because I'm always looking for that strike the chord for me. Like what gets, what makes that emotion with a song. And so I'm always looking for what is that element, whether it's an instrument, it's a certain melody, and then I'm producing it. And then let's say I get to the point where it's like, I like the lyrics. I know exactly, how I want it to sound, how I've structured it. And then I start production, and I press the button and say, generate, create. And then you get 2 samples.
Yep.
Well, usually I'll hear those, and there might be one that's like, yeah, okay, but let's do it again. And then I'm like, if I don't have the one that just moves my mountain, I keep going. And I've done as many as, 70 or 80. I don't think I've reached 100 yet, but I've done a lot trying to find that right one. And then I'll recreate, remaster until I achieve the one I believe gets out into the world. And the ones that you have out there now that people can go and listen to on 23 global streaming platforms, including, the Spotify's, the Amazon Music, iTunes, etc., are the ones that made the cut.
Okay. Well, you made the cut with them on this program. We're going to put you out to 13 radio stations around the world. They're going to get to hear these demos tonight on a very special edition of the Tim Kelly Show, talking about the Songwriter Showcase and the Demo Listen Derby. And that Demo Listen Derby, by the way, is also powered by Zeno FM. You guys can go to Zeno FM and download that app free on the App Store or Google Play and just search Demo Listen Derby. And I've got over 740 demo songs, including all of Ava's, playing around the clock 24/7. And you'll be amazed at what you hear that radio needs to hear too. So, and then when an artist cuts these, they will circle back around to radio. And then it's the best of both worlds. You get the songwriter royalties for writing the song. The artist gets a cut for performing it. And, you guys are both happy, I hope. So that's the way it's going to work. But you make some killer ballads, and I love a ballad in the world of country music. So it says you use artificial intelligence along with authentic human creativity to deliver these heartfelt ballads, and you capture the timeless essence of country while pushing the boundaries of what is possible in music production. Timeless is the title track, of course, of your latest project. So that's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, and so we're going to play 3 songs for you tonight. And I was just going to tell you, too, you mentioned one of them played at your wedding. I have, through Suno, wrote a wedding ballad for my daughter. She's getting married. She just announced the date. It's going to be next year in 2027. She's already heard the song, but her and her man, they love to hunt. They love bass fishing and that kind of thing. So I put together this ballad for them to play at their wedding called Hook, Line, and Sinker.
Oh, that is so cool. I bet she loves that. That's a wonderful gift. And I have found, too, when you do personalized songs, which I do pretty often with family members, that it's special. And they can't get it anywhere else. And that means a lot to me, too, because you're always looking for the right gift. And now they're all getting musical gifts from me, which, again, they're thankful. And I don't know if they're just humoring me, but I try to write really good ones, so it's memorable for them.
And I've mentioned that in interviews. If you write a wedding song, at least that couple will never forget it. They'll remember it the rest of their lives. And I had a buddy of mine tell me that, he had the song From This Moment On by Brian White, Shania Twain played at his wedding, and
oh, wow, yeah.
Every time you hear it, from this moment on, it's going to resonate with at least that couple that got married on that special day.
Exactly.
That is perfect. Just Not Enough. That's the title of the first song that we're going to play for you. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so that one was built on, you get into relationships and everybody has the best intentions of holding that relationship together. And then inevitably, it takes more than love. There's a whole, mixture of things that go into a successful relationship. And love is a key ingredient. but sometimes it's just not enough to hold two people together. And this was really written about my divorce. It happened during COVID, and I felt like we had all of the right ingredients, but we were separated during COVID. I had to go for my job and live in a different state, and we just couldn't spend time together. And it's despite the fact that we loved each other, the separation, then we began to not communicate as much. And, it was really kind of that heartfelt emotion that we just couldn't make it work.
Yeah.
And that's really the premise of the song. And I have friends around me who had similar experiences. They went through divorces, and everybody goes into a relationship and you think you've got all the right things, but life happens to all of us, and things tend to pull us apart. And love is the foundation, but there's so many other things that hold it together, and you lose one of those things and the fray starts to happen.
Boy,
so that's how that one came about.
You are so right, because I can relate to this one. After 20 years of marriage to my first wife down in Oklahoma, and then it fell apart. I say we had 10 really good years, and 10 were, so-so, but had one daughter. She's 30 years old now and everything. But yeah, it just wasn't enough to save the marriage. So I ended up coming the day after we split up, for good. I came up to Joplin, Missouri. The very next day, the Joplin tornado came in May of 2011. And I was in that tornado with one of my brothers. I spent one night in his house, and the tornado blew that place away. And so then another brother of mine, he says, why don't you come to Branson and work down here and work at some of these resorts or something and stay with me? So I did that. And then that's when I started the radio show in 2012 of May. And now we're going on 14 years coming up here real soon.
Oh, that's incredible.
So, yeah, and why I survived that and saw all that devastation, I'll never know. But it's just, God, he gives and he takes away and all of that, and sometimes love is just not enough. But I love the song, so we're going to play it right now for Ava Bentley, and then we're going to come back and talk about two more, Twin Flame and A Rose, and we'll get the story behind those in just a moment on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on Triple Play Thursday.
We were like the Wild West, like a bullet out the barrel, like a wild horse running the fields. Said we'd ride it till it fell off the wheels, but you can't ride it when there's nothing left to feel. I could have sworn that it was true love, couldn't imagine me with anybody else, thought I couldn't live without you, but love can only last for so long without a little help. There comes a time when two people grow apart, try to hold on to one another, reminiscing on what it felt like from the start. But there comes a time when love is just not enough, and two people have to accept the truth and let go of one another. There's a pain that I can't explain, how you can still love somebody and it still doesn't work. Said we'd stick it out through thick and thin till it thinned out, and it was just too thick. Now we need to go our separate ways. I was praying we would never see this day. There comes a time when two people grow apart, try to hold on to one another, reminiscing on what it felt like from the start. But there comes a time when love is just not enough, and two people have to accept the truth and let go
Her name is Ava Bentley. That is called Just Not Enough. You got to hear the great story behind that song, and that is well done. And I don't refresh 100 or more times like you do, but I'm probably going to start doing that because that song came out perfect. Great job.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Aren't you amazed with how those sound, you know, and if you tell it you want a demo, or if you tell it I want steel guitar in there and I want a more traditional sound, or, you know, more modern, whatever, it just does all that, and you can just keep hitting it until you like it.
Right. Yeah, and I hit it a lot of times because I'm a perfectionist. I look for emotions in people also, so I do beta test my songs when I feel like I've got the right one. I do two things actually. I get in the car and I drive around listening to, let's just say, 2 or 3 of the versions that I'm landing on, and then I have somebody beta test it for me, and I have to see them in person because I look for their emotional reaction. So if it's a sad song, and I know that it can make you either weep or break down and cry. I look to see if I strike that chord, that emotion. My poor mother, I've made her cry several times. And friends, before I went into heart surgery, I wrote a song that's not out in the public. I'll say that's private, to 3 friends that I've known since I was very, very young. They're my oldest friends, and not by age-wise, just the longest that I've known them. And I wrote that song specifically for them, and they cried. But I wanted them to have something special from me in case I didn't come off that operating table. Yeah. And so I do things like that, that I look for the emotion. Am I striking the chord? And sometimes I cry to my own songs. I'm like, yeah, that's the one. And I'm like, that happened to me. Yeah. You know, and so it touches, you know, my soul too. And the same thing with upbeat songs. Do I see people, I look for people tapping their feet, tapping their hands, you know, feeling the song. Do they feel that rhythm? Do they feel that beat? And that helps me also to decide what I'm going to land on or choose.
Absolutely. You know, and I've talked about that a lot in this program, that country music tells the best stories. Now, whether it's a story about you and your life and something that actually happened, or if you make up a fictional story. And, you know, you can do all of that. I mean, I play Boy Named Sue by Johnny Cash. You know, it's a fictional story. He cut off his dad's ear and all of that, you know, pull the gun on each other, and they get in this bar fight. And they did a live version of that, and that's the one that stuck, you know, with everybody laughing that is listening to that in the live audience. And so it is really neat about country music, though, how you can tell all of those kind of stories. Yeah. So, yeah, 3 chords and the truth. I love it. Tell us about Twin Flame, the next one we're going to play.
So that's an interesting, I have a good friend named Doc, and he is a poet. And he said, hey, I've got a poem for you. I actually had a couple of them that I've written songs and I'll somewhat co-write with him from his poems. And this one in particular, Twin Flame, he had wrote the most beautiful, romantic, I'll call it a love letter to his twin flame, who's somewhere in time. And I wrote this song back, not for the words from the poem, I used some structure of it, but as if the twin flame, the long-lost love somewhere in time, wrote back to him. And that's why at the end it says your twin flame. But it's all about the response to what he wrote in the poem. And only he knows what he wrote in the poem, and I wrote back. Kind of like, you know, they were 2, you know, star-crossed, you know, lovers, soulmates, twin flames that are still seeking each other. And they're writing to each other in time, rather it's, you know, how far it spans in time. They're meant to find one another.
I love that. You know, my wife that I have now, she is a poet. She showed me while we were dating all of the poetry that she had written, and she had sent me some of it. And so now we're putting together through Suno a song to one of her poems called The Night We Fell in Love. And it's a song about our first date. We met at a restaurant in Springfield, Missouri, and then we went to a park. And, you know, and since then, we've done these really cool things, and most of them were cheap dates, you know, get a bottle of wine and a pizza and sit out and watch the ducks on a pond somewhere in a park and things like that. Those are the things that we love to do. But we're trying to convert that poem into a song, and you know, you got to put the chorus together and make it repeat a few times. So it's a little bit different, but most songs start that way, isn't it? And I call it poetry set to music.
Yeah. That's what happens to me. I start writing in rhymes, if you will. And then sometimes I don't have the rhyme, and then I got to figure out, how to put the rhyme with it, or have the platform help me, do some structuring. In this case with Twin Flame, it was fairly easy for me because I saw what was written in the poem, and then I basically just reverted back to, okay, let me put my own version of this in response to the beautiful letter. I believe the poem really looked more like a love letter.
Yeah, that's awesome. Now, my daughter talked me into doing my show on this app called TikTok. She goes, you need to do some TikTok lives. And so I'm like, no, I'm putting my face out there. That's TV. I'm in radio. I don't want to do that. But I started doing it. She talked me into it. I got out of my own head. And so while we do this show tonight, you're on TikTok at Tim Kelly on Air. And if you've got one, I'll be sure to follow you over there. We may have already done it. I know I followed you on Instagram. But,
I'm on TikTok now, yes.
Yep.
I'm learning.
So while you're doing me too still, and while you're doing these lives, they give you gifts. They give you sunglasses, hats, all this kind of stuff, and you get lots of roses. So the third song that's going to kick off the top of the next hour is called A Rose. And by the time this airs, we're just after Valentine's Day, so this is a reminder I better get me my wife some for Valentine's too. But tell us about A Rose.
So A Rose is an interesting one. So after I went through my divorce, I met someone else, and along the way in the relationship, I noticed that he tended to get depressed quite a bit, and then come to find out he actually suffered from bipolar, and I'd never experienced that before. And he would take medication, and then he would come off his medication, and he would struggle. And it really taught me a lot about mental illness. I really didn't understand that all that much. I would just feel so sad. Like, why are you so depressed? Why? I mean, such a beautiful day outside. And over time, it became very challenging in the relationship. And I still try to continue to support him and, keep him on his medication where I could. But I understood, he didn't want to be on medication. But it created a lot of challenge in the relationship. And for those out there trying to love somebody who has, this type of a condition, and they'll know what I'm talking about, there's a push and a pull that happens, and 1 minute you could be happy and the other you're very sad. And so, I was coming to terms with that, and, there are times I would try to reach out to him and love on him, and he would just push me away. And that's how this Rose song has been in my head for quite a while. And I finally sat down and wrote it. It was close to the last song on the album. And it just, you see something so beautiful and you want to love it and touch it and, just be very close to it. And every time I would get close, he would push me away or pull back. And so that's kind of like when you go and you see a beautiful rose and you want to go and grab it and touch it and smell it, and it's got thorns and it hurts and you may bleed, but yet you still want to hold on to it. I mean, we all get flowers, speaking of Valentine's Day, and a lot of them still have those thorns on it, and you grab it and you're like, ouch. You forget because it's so beautiful. Your mind isn't even going there. And I think, that's how this song came about, is that we all, may have experienced something like this, and it's really hard to comprehend or cope with, and you still keep trying to love it, but yet it hurts you. And so that's how The Rose came about.
And they're so fragrant, you just want to get as close as you can because they smell so good. And that's what my wife loves about roses too, is the smell. And there's so many different colors. The red ones are the most popular probably, and especially for Valentine's Day, everything's red, all the red boxes of candy and roses and teddy bears and all that stuff. But there's so many different colors of roses that they're all different fragrances. And I love that about that particular flower too.
That's right. So, it is a beautiful, beautiful flower, but it can hurt you when you go to grab it. And so, hence the rose.
Well, you're a beautiful human being, and we're glad that you're in the world of music and happened to contact me, and thank you for doing that. I'm glad to have you on the program. And you've got some really cool stuff going on with your music, and so tell us where we can find it in your website and everything. I'm looking at it, but I'll let you tell it.
Yeah, so you can go to avabentley.com if you want to learn more about my story and get, direct links to the various streaming platforms that are out there. I am on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, as you mentioned. So you can find me in all of those platforms. And I'm also running. I actually did a limited time release of a song called "Last First Kiss" that I'm running a special out there. So if you go out to TikTok or Facebook or Instagram, you will see that. If you're interested in it, you can come directly to my website and buy it for $1.99.
There you go.
And it's special just for Valentine's Day. I will pull it back at midnight on February the 14th, and it won't be available again till next year.
What a great deal for $1.99. That is awesome. Now, I want to make sure we spell your last name right. It is Bently. So there's a car called a Rolls that's a Bentley that has an E in there, another E, I think. It's got two E's. So
it has an E.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yours is a little bit different. So it's Bently, Ava Bentley Music, and avabentley.com. So you be sure to check those out, and tell her you heard this interview tonight on the Tim Kelly Show. And after it's over, it will end up in my archives on my website. So folks can go back and listen to it, and you can even download it and share it on social media if you wish.
Terrific, and I absolutely will.
Well, thank you for doing this tonight. It has been a pleasure, Ava, and it's great to know you and great to get to hear these stories. And if you come up with more songs that you want to talk about, hit me up again. Would love to do it. And you can also find Ava's music on her music player in the KICR Songwriters Showcase. Hit that tab at the top of my website as well and scroll down until you find Ava Bentley's music player. And you've got all of the ones from Timeless on there. There's 10 or 12. I can't remember how many, but...
Yes, yeah, there's 12.
12. Okay, there you go. And then you're also in the Demolition Derby in rotation with about 700 other songs, rather. So hopefully we're getting you on there at least once a day, but I've got it set to shuffle so it gives everybody some love. And thanks for being part of the KICR Indie Country Radio family. It's great to have you aboard.
Thank you so much for having me, Tim.
You are welcome.
It's been a pleasure.
We're going to play Twin Flame, and then A Rose is coming up on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Triple Play Thursday.
Through the veil of time I see your face, a spark that burns in every space. No matter how far the stars take us in space, I'll find you where the heavens hide. Centuries fade like whispers in the air, but our souls know the way they always dare to see one another in this life and the next. Forever our hearts and souls beat as one, each as a half, together as a whole. My twin flame, my eternal light, in every lifetime, you're my fight, forever united, heart and soul. Finding you is my only goal. We danced in shadows, we burned in fire, from ancient ruins to castles higher. A thread unbroken, a love so vast, we're echoes of the same past. Time and space breaks, yet we remain through every storm, every joy, every pain. Your heart beats rhythm, my guiding sound. No matter the lifetime, you'll always be found. My twin flame, my eternal light, in every lifetime, you're my fight, forever united, heart and soul. Finding you is my only
best in new country starts now. On Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
You bloom in colors I can't ignore. A quiet storm I want to explore. Your petals whisper, soft and sweet, but your thorns cut me, they run deep. I see the armor, I see the fight, but who's gonna hold you tonight? You are a rose, I know, beautiful but hard to hold. I bleed for the love you come in. Now I've got thorns in my hands. I trace your edges, I take the pain, hoping love will break the chain. But every touch, it leaves a mark, your beauty glows. But the nights are dark. I wanna stay, I wanna try, but how much more before I can't take the pain? You are a rose, I know, beautiful but hard to hold. I bleed for the love you command. Now I've got thorns in my hands. My love for you is real, but how do we both take a chance and heal? Ooh, you are my beautiful
Her name is Ava Bentley. It is Bentle. You can check her music player out in the KICR Songwriter Showcase on my website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. And also click that tab that says Demo Listen Derby. You can listen to her demos available for recording 24/7, powered by Zeno FM. That is Zeno FM. You can download the Zeno FM app absolutely free. Hey, that rhymed too, didn't it? And you can do it for the Android or for the Apple, and either one of them, and search Demo Listen Derby after you download the Zeno app, and you'll hear those demos 24/7. I've gotten over 900 songs playing right now in rotation, and Ava Bentley's included. That's some good stuff. Thank you, Ava, for doing the interview. You can also find that interview. It is already in the Tim Kelly Show interview archives at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Welcome to hour number 3 of the show. I am celebrating 14 years of doing this program from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. We've got another 60 minutes of the best in new country coming at you, and it is a throwback triple play Thursday night. So I'm playing songs that you may or may not have ever heard before, and I hope you like what you hear in hour number 3. This next artist from Gilmer, Texas is a good friend of mine. We met in 2014 in Nashville, Tennessee. This is called Wrap You Up in Love from Darren Morris and the Darren Morris Band on KICR Indie Country Radio and the Tim Kelly Show's Throwback Triple Play Thursday.
Baby, it turns me on when you start twirling your hair. The way you shimmy out them shoes as you head for the stairs. And I can't stop watching as you walk down the hall. I know you're thinking what I'm thinking. Is that black dress fall? I wanna kiss your lips till I run out of breath. I wanna feel your heartbeat on my chest. I wanna take a little time to unwind and wrap you up
up in love. When you say you want me, I won't put up a fight. Girl, I could stay here in the covers for the rest of the night. So let me lay you down and just get lost in your touch. When your body's on my body, I don't wanna run. No, I wanna kiss your lips till I run out of breath. I wanna feel your heartbeat on my chest. I wanna take a little time to unwind and wrap you up in love. I'm gonna hold you tight like never before. I wanna live my life with you forevermore. Girl, let me take a little time to unwind and wrap you up in love. I wanna kiss your lips till I run out of breath. I wanna feel your heartbeat on my chest. I wanna take a little time to unwind and wrap you up in love. Oh, I'm gonna hold you tight like never before. I wanna live my life forevermore. Girl, let me take a little time to unwind and wrap you up in love. I'm gonna take my time and wrap you up in love.
Song number 2.
It's been a year ago today that I turned and walked away. Left you standing there on that front porch all alone. And not a day has gone by I haven't asked myself why I didn't stay right there and wrap you in my arms. Girl, how could I have ever been so blind? If I could turn back time, then you would still be mine. All those hopes and dreams and in between, locked up tight with 2 gold rings. And every breath would be better than the rest. All in all, my life would be just fine if I could turn back time. When I saw you on the town with him, I realized what a fool I'd been. That should be me with you at the table set for 2. In that moment when your eyes met mine, I could see we both went back in time. I could feel that spark, I know you felt it too. If I could turn back time, then you would still be mine. All those hopes and dreams and in-betweens, locked up tight with 2 gold rings. And every breath would be better than the rest. All in all, my life would be just fine if I could turn back. A time to reap and a time to sow. We both had some room to grow. Now it's time to leave the past behind. A time to break and a time to mend. I'm not the man I was let's take a chance and give this one more try. If I could turn back time, then you would still be mine. All those hopes and dreams and in-betweens, locked up tight with two gold rings. And every breath would be better than the rest. You and me side by side, but I blew it with my foolish pride. All in all, my life would be just fine if I could turn back time. If I could turn back time. Oh, baby.
Once again, his name is Darren Morris with the Darren Morris Band from Gilmer, Texas. One of my all-time favorite songs. That is called Turn Back Time. We are turning back time tonight, and we're turning back Tim as well, celebrating 14 years of the Tim Kelly Show on the radio, playing the best in new country music from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. I love this third song I'm going to play tonight. I love them all, but this one in particular won Video of the Year in 2016 at the Nashville Universe Awards when me and Darren Morris both won that night. I won Radio Personality of the Year and Station of the Year. Stormy Warren, who used to be on Sirius XM, The Highway, handed us those awards, and what a memorable night. I'll never forget it. November the 7th of 2016. That's the night it was, absolutely. Darren Morris and the Darren Morris Band. Check out this video and check out this song. It is called Dancing in the Rain on the Tim Kelly Show's Throwback Triple Play Thursday, playing new country's best.
She can smell those storm clouds rolling in. Takes my hand and gives me a grin. Sticks out her tongue to catch a drop or two. Makes her laugh, so I do it too. She likes dancing in the rain, spinning around in that white sundress. Her shoes kicked off and her hair a mess. Yeah, the neighbors stop and stare. They think she's crazy, but she don't care. She likes dancing in the rain. She likes dancing in the rain. Holding hands on that front porch swing. Lightning flashes across the sky. I see that sparkle in her eye. She likes dancing in the rain. Lying there next to me, the wind and the rain blowing through the trees. She gives me a wink and then a kiss. I wish every night was just like this. She likes dancing in the rain. She likes dancing in the rain. Holding hands on that front porch swing. Lightning flashes across the sky. I see that sparkle in her eye. She likes dancing in the rain. Now other girls may want all kinds of things, fancy cars and shiny rings. I'm not saying that she wouldn't care for those things, but I know if I could give her anything, anything twain. The lightning flashes across the sky. I see that sparkle in her eye. She likes dancing in the rain. Yeah, when that tin roof starts to sing, man, it drives that girl insane. She likes dancing in the rain.
This hour of the Tim Kelly Show is sponsored by Roses and Weeds. Check out Roses and Weeds on the sponsors tab at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com and at rosesandweeds.com.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
I love absolutely every single song they play. This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music.
I like the DJs. There's even more to like.
I like everything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country.
New country.
What's a cowboy supposed to do when a cowboy ain't supposed to cry? There's gotta be a beer somewhere that needs a tear when you just can't keep it all inside. Everywhere I go, just ain't my kind of vibe. Folks are having fun, man, it must be nice. Guess I'm the only one with a broken heart. Ain't found another sad soul so far. Everybody must be doing fine, 'cause I'm in a rut, they're stuck in party time. All I wanna do is turn my radio on, reset the clock and hear a sad country song. But I'm just looking for a place to fall apart. Guess I'm the only one with a broken heart. Nothing quite goes with a fool sitting on a stool like burning whiskey over ice. And I wouldn't feel like such a fool if she fooled me once, but man, she fooled me twice. Everywhere I go, just can't seem to find neon lights and smoke. Damn, it don't feel right. Guess I'm the only one with a broken heart. I ain't found another sad soul so far. Everybody must be doing fine, 'cause I'm in a rut, they're stuck in party time. All I wanna do is turn my radio on, reset the clock and hear a sad country song. But I'm just looking for a place to fall apart. Guess I'm the only one with a broken heart. Just can't seem to find a place to fall apart. Guess I'm the only one with a broken heart.
That's a once-in-a-lifetime sky shining down on us tonight, ain't it, baby? Got a moon that makes two kids get together like we did, ain't it, baby? The song on the radio ain't the same, but it still feels so damn right. When you're lying in my arms, stealing my heart, the way you did that first time is kind of crazy. Ain't it, baby? Ain't it, baby? It's a kiss on a night like this. Yeah, that's just about as good as it gets, ain't it, baby? It's a feeling like we can take this ride as far as we want to take it, ain't it, baby? The song on the radio ain't the same, but it still feels so damn right. When you're lying in my arms, stealing my heart, the way you did that first time is kind of crazy. Ain't it, baby? Girl, this must be love we're making, 'cause it's always so amazing, ain't it, baby? The song on the radio ain't the same, but it still feels so damn right. When you're lying in my arms, stealing my heart, the way you did that first time, it's kind of crazy. Ain't it, baby? Ain't it, baby? Ain't it, baby? Ain't it, baby?
His name is Josh Ward. He is from Montgomery, Texas. That is called Ain't It, Baby? And before that, another great tune called Broken Heart. He has made a big impact down there in Texas, and he's all over Texas radio. And I probably have bet you that he's signed a record deal with somebody by now, but he is fantastic as well. And we got to meet Josh Ward several years ago when he performed in Springfield, Missouri at the Southbound Bar and Grill. And every now and then we hop over there and meet more artists that I have played on this program in the last 14 years. The third song to complete the triple play for Josh Ward is called Together. It has sure been great to be together with you tonight on the Tim Kelly Show on this Throwback Thursday night, celebrating 14 years of this program on the air. Thank you so much.
There's a lot about me that you don't know. There's a whole lot of things that I don't show. But you can tell when something's weighing on my mind. You always find a way to make things right. Oh, but girl, you got me pouring my heart out tonight. You're the rocks around my arms, around my true north when I'm headed south. A lighthouse in my darkest harbor. When I think it couldn't get any harder, you calm the seas when the waves
I'm headed south. Lighthouse in my darkest harbor. Well, I think it couldn't get any harder. You calm the seas when the waves get rough. Sinking down, you lift me up. Give me shelter in the stormy weather. Even when I'm holding you, you're holding me together. You're holding me together.
Hey, Branson, let's ride! From Branson, Missouri, where the good nights roll. Tim Kelly's on the dial with a country soul. 14 years strong and the crowd still knows. Every Thursday brings a triple play show. Throwback Triple Play Thursday on the Tim Kelly Show. Throwback Triple Play Thursday, that's the country you know. New country's best, from indie voices we love. 14 years of Tim Kelly, Branson, turn it up. Love the Tim Kelly Show. Throw it back, crank it up.
Cotton flannel on a front porch swing, leather jacket and some tight blue jeans. Don't get me started on the things I think when you're wearing nothing but them soft white sheets. Yeah. Listen, baby, you can put on anything, but what drives me crazy is seeing you in a honky tonk. The way you're slipping that neon on, girl, there ain't a look you can't pull off. Nothing turns me on like you in a honky tonk. Smoke rings, glowing greens and reds, they hug your body like a long black dress. It's tailor-made for your silhouette. Nothing steals my breath like seeing you in a honky tonk. The way you're slipping that neon on, girl, there ain't a look you can't pull off. Nothing turns me on like you in a honky tonk. Sipping and swaying and singing, girl, all I'm saying is it fits you like a glove. Listen, baby, you can put on anything, but I just go crazy seeing you in a honky tonk. The way you're slipping that neon on, girl, there ain't a look you can't pull off. Nothing turns me on like you in a honky tonk. The way you're slipping that neon on, girl, there ain't a look you can't pull off. Nothing turns me on like you in a honky tonk. Oh, in a honky tonk. In a honky tonk.
Song number 2.
She looks good, I mean really
She got that thing about her. She got that glow around her. It's been folded, but every time I hold it, I just can't believe you can fit in that much. Pretty in a 3x3. She's in that red dress, white ribbon in her hair, smiling at me, standing there, bare feet on a salty shore. Her eyes shine through the faded ink. Everything about it's bittersweet. Yes, she might be in this Polaroid, but she ain't in the picture anymore. There's a corner ripped off. Her name's in a heart at the bottom. There's a tear stain down the middle where I've cried a little over that red dress, white ribbon in her hair, smiling at me, standing there, bare feet on a salty shore. Her eyes shine through the faded ink. Everything about it's bittersweet. Yes, she might be in this Polaroid, but she ain't in the picture anymore. She ain't in this house, this room, or this town. She ain't in this bed I'm laying in right now. No, she's in a red dress, white ribbon in her hair, smiling at me, standing there, cutting me right straight to the core. Her eyes shine through the faded ink. Everything about it's bittersweet, because she might be in this Polaroid, but she ain't in the picture anymore. Yeah, she might be, but she ain't in the picture anymore. She looks good, I mean real good.
His name is Randall King. He's originally from San Antonio, Texas, and now making his home in Nashville, Tennessee. And we got to see him live in concert a couple of years ago in Springfield, Missouri as well. He is fantastic, and I love playing his music. He is super great. That is called In the Picture, and of course, You in a Honky Tonk. The all-time favorite song that I ever played of Randall King and got lots of requests for is the third one. Gonna complete his triple play tonight on this Throwback Thursday. It is called Hey Moon from Randall King on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on this Throwback Triple Play Thursday.
Hey moon, it's me again, that guy that's always checking back in. How's she doing? I'm hoping better than I've been. Hey moon, there's someone you see that stands between her love and me, and I miss her. Damn, I miss her. Hey moon, I'm giving it all that I got. Hey moon, I'm down to my last shot, and I know that it's crazy talking to a rock in the sky. Oh, but I gotta try. Hey moon, is she looking up from her room and thinking of us? Has she been tucked in, wondering where I've been, dreaming about seeing me again? Hey moon,
drives me, I know it's crazy, talking to a rock in the sky. Oh, but I gotta try.
This is Nick Taylor, and you're listening to The Tim Kelly Show's Triple Play Thursday on KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best.
Steps, or hear the first word, or watch the doctor bring them in. And there's a lot of time I missed out on, I'll never get back again. Call it stepping up or stepping in, but step by step my world went spinning around that little heart and angel face. They're growing up and I'm growing old, making memories won't always hold, but I thank God for sending them my way. 'Cause it ain't my blood or DNA that made that precious child, but it don't take rocket science to figure out they're my life. Have their first kiss and their first dance and their I turned 16 car. And I'll be right there when they walk in, heard from their first broken heart. And I'm longing for those moments along with all the ones I missed. I never knew this was how life would turn out, but I'm sure glad it did. Call it stepping up for stepping in, but step by step my world went spinning around that little heart and angel face. They're growing up and I'm growing old, making memories won't always hold, but I thank God for sending them my way. 'Cause it ain't my blood or DNA that precious child, but it don't take a rocket science to figure out that they're my life. One day they'll look back through all these years, and I pray that they'll find that even though they didn't come from me, they know that they're mine. Call it stepping up or stepping in, but step by step my world went spinning around that little heart and angel face. They're growing up and I'm growing old, making memories won't always hold, but I thank God for sending them my way. 'Cause it ain't my blood or DNA that made that precious child, but it don't take rocket science to figure out that they're my life.
Number 2.
Girl, you don't need another outlaw. Ain't looking for another Jesse James. Don't be fooled by my hat and boots. No, we ain't all the same. We don't all dish
disappear into the sunset. Ain't all gunslanging, saloon doors swinging drunks. We ain't all rough-cut ramblers out here gambling with love. From the looks of it, I can tell your heart's breaking. Dancing and stress, and you need saving. Girl, that's what cowboys are for. They ain't built for running, no, we're riding to the storm. Be your strength when you feel weak. Come in and sweep you off your feet. So take my hand, but let's get back up on that horse. 'Cause that's what cowboys are for. I'd walk 1,000 miles across the desert, climb 100 mountains just so I could love your biggest Sedona, Arizona sky, and hold you tight. Girl, that's what cowboys are for. They ain't built for running, no, we're riding to the storm. Be your strength when you feel weak. Come in and sweep you off your feet. So take my hand and let's get back up on that horse. 'Cause that's what cowboys are for. Dancing and stress, and you've been waiting for a hero to go saddle up and save you. Girl, that's what cowboys are for. They ain't built for running, we're riding to the store. Your strength when you feel weak. Come and sweep you off your feet. So take my hand, let's get back up on that horse. That's what cowboys are for. That's what cowboys are for. That's what
His name is Brandon Davis. He is from Chattanooga, Tennessee. That is called What Cowboys Are For. Man, that's a hit song. I still love playing that one every now and then. And Step by Step, a song he wrote for his oldest adopted daughter. He is now the father of 6. I'll tell you what, he's got it going on, and it is sure fun to watch his career and his family grow. I interviewed him back in 2023. Him and Alexandra Kay were opening for Tim McGraw that summer, and he's been going strong ever since. The third song from Brandon Davis is called See You In It on the Tim Kelly Show's Throwback Triple Play Thursday, playing New Country's best and celebrating 14 years of this program.
Do you remember that time we were sitting there beneath the porch light on a late night? You were just smiling back at me. The world took the back seat. I was hanging on your every word. Or that night we caught the late show. Your daddy didn't know we were flying down a back road. His F-150 was where I stole your heart in the Georgia dirt. I can see you in this town, and you think I'd burn it down. But every red light street sign leads me back in town to a place where I'm loving you. And I can see memories as I walk down this 2-bed, 1-bath home. Ain't a corner in this town your love ain't living. I know you're gone, but I see you in it. Thinking back now, I can still see summer sundress, your hair in a mess. We were everybody's dream, always be 18. Thought we had forever found. I can see you in this town, and you think I'd burn it down. But every red light street sign leads me back back in time to a place where I'm loving you. And I can see memories as I walk down this two-bed, one-bath home. Ain't a corner in this town your love ain't living. I know you're gone, but to see you in it. Time I try to cross that county line, I find leaving here means leaving you behind. I can see you in this town, and you think I'd burn it down, but every red light street sign leads me back in time to a place where I'm loving you. And I can see memories as I walk down this two-bed, one-bath home. Ain't a corner in this town your love ain't living. Ain't a corner in this town your love ain't living. I know you're gone, but I see you in it. I see you in it.
The Tim Kelly Show.
14 years on country radio.
Still bringing that glow. Throwback Triple Play Thursday.
The Tim Kelly Show.
Throwback Triple Play Thursday.
Let that good stuff roll.
New country's best by indie artists too.
14 years strong.
That's the sound for you.
The Tim Kelly Show.
Branson, Missouri. Throwback Triple Play Thursday.
Hot coffee in my favorite cup. Full tank of gas in my pickup truck. Driving down that old dirt road, kicking up dust. Windows roll down, radio up. Ain't much jingle in my old blue jeans, but I got you riding shotgun, and that's all I need. And oh, life is good, and it feels like it should. Ain't got time for looking back, leaving it all in the past. 'Cause oh, life is good. Your hand in mine, sun on my face. When the world gets heavy, you're my saving grace. I don't need the fine things money can buy, 'cause with you by my side, I know I can fly. High on life, I ain't coming down. Boy, you got me spinning like a merry-go-round. And oh, life is good. And it feels like it should. Ain't got time for looking back, leaving it all in the past. 'Cause oh, life is good. And oh, life is good. Oh, life is good. Life is good. Oh, life is good. And it feels market. Cupid hit a bullseye and I was a target. Who'd have thought I had the golden ticket in my pocket? My heart is ticking, ticking faster than a clock could clock it. Shooting like a rocket, even NASA couldn't stop it. Sorry ladies, Mr. Perfect's taking off the market. I hit the jackpot, I'm talking top notch. And he kisses me anytime that I want. I fell in love when he fell in love, 'cause he treats me like $1 million bucks. Oh, yeah, I'm a winner of a long shot. I hit the jackpot, the friggin' jackpot. High rolling, handle pulling, hitting triple cherries. Sweeter than the sweetest double scoop of Ben & Jerry's. Cashing in my chips, you don't have to double dare me. Racing to the chapel, Elvis gonna get us married. Better than the treasure island treasure that was buried. High rolling, handle pulling, hitting triple cherries. I hit the jackpot, I'm talking top notch. And he kisses me anytime that I want. I fell in love when he fell in love, 'cause he treats me like $1 million bucks. Oh, yeah, I'm a winner of a long shot. I hit the jackpot, the friggin' jackpot. Woo! I'm talking top notch, and he kisses me anytime that I want. I fell in luck when he fell in love, 'cause he treats me like $1 million bucks. Yeah, I'm a winner of a long shot. I hit the jackpot, I'm talking top notch, and he kisses me anytime that I want. I fell in love when he fell in love, 'cause he treats me like $1 million bucks. I hit the jackpot, the friggin' jackpot. Yeah, I'm a winner of a long shot. I hit the jackpot, the friggin' jackpot. The jackpot.
I hit the jackpot when I met that young lady about 12 years ago. We've done several great interviews. Her name is Arlene Quinn. She's a great artist from Canada. That is called Jackpot. That was written by the great Kelsey Ballerini, and Arlene Quinn took that song and made it her own, and she knocked it out of the park. Definitely hit the jackpot with that one. And before that, Life is Good. I just talked about that song not too long in an interview, not too long ago, that that little laugh that she did at the end, they liked it, and they said, let's leave that in there, and they went with it, and I'm sure glad they did. It was awesome. She's got a great ballad for her third one. It is called Touch Me from Arlene Quinn on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio on this throwback Triple Play Thursday, celebrating 14 years of this program.
I never needed anyone until I needed you. I was lost, couldn't find my way, till I found you. I was a dear's believer till you believed in me. I was a lonely drifter until you rescued me. to share my life till the end of time. I'd walk through the fire, I'd crawl 1,000 miles. There's nothing I wouldn't do for you. Now I'm saying I've got faith in the arms of love. There's no place I'd rather be. All my heart, all my soul I will give to you. 'Cause baby, when you touch me, all you have to do is touch me. You're all I need. When you're holding me, yeah, it's like I'm in a dream. Now I'm saying I've got faith in the arms of love. There's no place I'd rather be. All my heart, all my soul I will give to you. 'Cause baby, when you touch me, all you have to do is touch me. You're all I
Once again, her name is Arlene Quinn from Canada. That song is called Touch Me. All of these artists and songs have touched me over the last 14 years of doing this program, and I sure thank you guys for being here tonight. This has been a fun show. Tomorrow night at 7 o'clock Central Time, I'm going to do another throwback show on New Music Friday, and my special guest tomorrow night will be Randy Seymour from Texas and Mr. Craig Hendricks from Alabama. You guys are going to love those interviews, and we're going to get to catch up with those two folks tomorrow night. It's going to be a fun show, and I want to thank Alex Lee and Ava Bentley for being part of tonight's show as well. Again, you can catch their interviews that I did already in the Tim Kelly Show interview archives at KICR IndieCountryRadio.com. The Tim Kelly Show is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Like the Tim Kelly Show on social media, and we will like you right back. Until next time, which will be tomorrow night at 7 o'clock Central, I will see you on the radio. Bye-bye, everybody.
I can put you in a cornfield in downtown Manhattan. Close your eyes and reel that old zip code. I can put you on a riverbank while you're fighting traffic. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. Turn me on. I'll see you on the radio. I can take you back to high school, gym floor, and a slow dance. First love, first kiss, second base down that old dirt road. When it's freezing cold, I can sink your toes in warm white sand. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on
So turn me on and turn it up. Let me make you smile, make you cry. Turn back the pages of your life. So turn